Chinese cuisine is full of the most interesting dishes in the world. Everyone talks about this cuisine, both good and bad, but one thing is certain. It is truly unique and colorful, like Chinese culture. Most Chinese dishes are multi-component. All ingredients are thoroughly mixed and create a single whole of different aromas and incompatible tastes. China differs from many other countries in its variety of vegetables. Coming to the market, many are amazed at the huge selection. Some titles are not even translated into other languages. Here are some facts about Chinese food that you may not know. People in northern China eat wheat noodles, while rice is the staple food of southern China. This is due to the difference in the climate of the country. Rice is served with a separate deep plate. Meat, vegetables and other products are also served separately, but for all people sitting at the table. Various types of fruits and vegetables are grown in China. There are some types of vegetables that you have not even heard of: spicy cucumbers, a mixture of watermelon and radish, egg yolks, weeds, and more. The Chinese don't eat with a knife and fork. They always make food sized to be eaten with the chopsticks that consume it. By the way, in China, according to the latest data, about 45 million disposable sticks were used during the year. For this reason, the authorities have imposed taxes on the use of large quantities of disposable sticks to reduce their use by using metal rods. Locals like to call food catchy and at the same time interesting or weird. Many food names have nothing to do with this food. For example, a dish called climbing ants is vermicelli with shredded pork. A respected guest in a Chinese family is sitting at the table. So it is also close to good food on the table. If your Chinese friend or just an acquaintance puts food on a plate, it shows that he respects you and loves you, and does not think that you cannot do it yourself. It is also how young people show respect for the adult in the house. China is the largest rice producer in the world. Its grains are one of the staple foods for the Chinese. Most often, rice is consumed boiled or fried. Steamed dishes, rice cakes, and noodles are also prepared from it. However, the Chinese will never eat empty rice. Rice for the Chinese is like bread for the people of many other countries. It is combined with various vegetables, meat, fish. The Chinese do not put salt and pepper on the table because they hardly use these spices, which are less common in many countries. Instead, you can find chili, vinegar, and soy sauce on their table. And if you ask them for salt, in many cases they will either not understand you, or they will understand and be surprised. The Chinese eat everything that moves. Myth. Getting on the streets of China, you can easily see shops with various cockroaches, beetles, locusts, spiders, scorpions, and other insects. The first reaction of the tourist: ew, how can you eat this? But a little more time passes and brave tourists decide to try it for the sake of interest. In this case, all kinds of insects on sticks are sold exclusively for tourists. Few Chinese have the courage to even bite off a peep. Chinese cuisine is very diverse. Each province has its own established food culture. So, for example, for spicy food you should go to Sichuan, in Guangdong. Many dishes have a sweetish taste. In order to find out what Chinese cuisine is, you need to travel around China for more than 1 month. You are on the Easy Food channel. We make it easy and fun. Subscribe and stay with us. Don't miss the following videos.